What is up, everybody? Danny Show here, back with another one. And today I am doing a video game pickups video for the month of September. So, let's get started. Alright, so first game we have here is a little bit different. My first ever Xbox One game, and that is Halo the Master Chief Collection. Alright, so there's the front, the back, and it just has the disc only, no manual or anything. So it's not complete, but it's in really good condition. I definitely picked it up because, again, it was cheap, and I'm like, what better game to start off my Xbox One collection than a Halo game? You know what I mean? So, Xbox One Master Chief Collection. Alright, moving on. This time, we only have two PS3 games, because I know usually I have a shit ton of PS3, and the rest are like a little less. So this time I only have two PS3 games, and those are Where the Wild Things Are, front, back, and this one is complete. I got this at GameStop for $1.79. I was like, I don't have this game in the collection, it's cheap, fuck it, pick it up. Whenever I see a game for like $1 or $2 at GameStop, I always pick it up no matter what, as long as it's complete, that is. Next, GameStop purchase again, it's Resident Evil Revelations. There's the front, the back, and I think this one is complete. It has that white manual thing again. I heard a lot of good things about this game, so I was like, you know what, for 13 bucks, I might as well pick it up and try it eventually. Those are the only PS3 games. We're gonna move on to PS2 games. Alright, so I have a couple here. We have the Simpsons game. There's the front, the back, and complete. Now, I already have this game in my collection for the PS2. I just picked this one up as well because it was $3 and it was in way better shape than the one I have. So what I'm gonna do is obviously just replace the one I have with this one and maybe sell that or trade it off or something like that. So again, the Simpsons game for the PS2. Next PS2 game, we have another Simpsons game, and it's Simpsons Hit and Run, front, back, and complete. Now again, I already have this one in my collection. I bought this from a thrift store as well, like just like that last game, for $3 only. I bought all these actually PS2 games for $3 except one. So yeah, I picked it up because again, it's in really good condition. Like the case is like super nice. So I was like, shit, I have to pick it up, even if it's just for the case, and I'll sell the game on a shitty case or something. Moving on, Jak 2. All right, again, nice ass case. I don't have this one in the collection, however, surprisingly, and this one is complete. It's a classic. Had to pick it up. $3. Hell yeah, all day. Moving on, we have another Jak game. This one is Jak and Daxter. Again, nice ass case. There's the front, the back, and this one is complete. Now, whoever owned these games, I think they donated them from the same person that was donated in the Salvation Army. And all these games are in like really, really good shape, and like the cases even are in like really nice shape. I'm just like, yeah, I can't pass these up. You know what I mean? Those are the only PS2 games that I got at the Salvation Army. Next PS2 game I got was on eBay. I got this one for $12, and it is Samurai Champloo Sidetracked. Alright, and there's the front, the back, and it is complete. Now, I did have this game in my collection once a long time ago, before I was even collecting. I was just playing PS2, and I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if I sold it or what, but I regret it. And I wish I still had it, so I was like, you know what, 12 bucks is not that bad for this game. It's starting to rise up in price, I believe. So I was like, I'll pick it up now before it gets too expensive. So again, Samurai Champloo Sidetracked. Looks like a good game. I haven't even played it yet, though. Even though I had it back in the day, still didn't really play. I think I played like the first level or something, but really good anime. Alright, moving on, we have a Nintendo Wii game, the only one that I picked up this month, and it is Batman the Brave and the Bold, the video game. Another GameStop purchase, got it for $6.30. Like Wii games, nah, this one is not complete. Wii games, I only get them if they're on Wii only. Like if they're on Xbox 360 or PS3, then I don't pick them up. But if they're kind of exclusive to the Wii, then I do. And I'm talking about exclusive as like not handheld. I'm talking about just like home full console. So that's basically what I do for the Xbox 360 as well. So yeah, again, Batman the Brave and the Bold. Don't know much about it. It looks interesting. Might be fun, hopefully. Next, we have my first ever Sega CD game. I can finally test out my Sega CD that I have that I don't even know if it works. And this is Iron Helix. There is the front, the back, and this one is not complete. As you can tell, it's not original Sega CD case. It's like a DVD case with a printed out cover, I believe. But I don't really care. I feel like the DVD cases are better in a way because it saves space, and I'm not really a Sega CD collector, so I'm not really picky about that aspect. As long as the game works and it's in good condition, then I'm alright. And as long as I have like a nice cover like this. The game, however, looks like shit, to be honest, but I got it because it was only $3 and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start collecting slowly, very, very slowly for the Sega CD, and I can actually test it out, see if it works. So again, that was Iron Helix for the Sega CD. Alright, so moving on, we only have PS4 games left now, and I actually got quite a few PS4 games this month, probably the most I've ever gotten in a month. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 PS4 games this month. So pretty good, I think. Alright, so first game we have is Dragon Age Inquisition. There is the front, the back, and this one is not complete. I heard a lot of good things about this Dragon Age game. I've played it way back when it came out for like 30 minutes or so. I didn't have much time then, but from what I've played of it, pretty good game. I just know that these RPGs take a lot of your time, so I'm not looking to get into it right now, but happy to add it to the collection. Moving on, we have Call of Duty Black Ops 3. There's the front, there's the back, and it is complete. Now I'm sure everyone here knows what Call of Duty is, so I don't really have to explain it. Black Ops 3, in my opinion, is a really good Call of Duty game. I myself like pretty much all Call of Duties besides Ghost. And yeah, surprisingly, I don't have this in my collection. I did play it a shitload, but it was my brother's copy that I played. So I'm definitely glad to have my own copy. Moving on, we have Shadow Warrior. Got this at GameStop for $13.49. There's the front, the back, and this one is not complete. I don't really hear much about this game, but from what I do hear, it's a decent, mindless game that you just put in and just want to have fun without thinking. You just want to kill stuff. And that's what it looks like back here, basically. Especially for a PS4 game, $13.49 is a good deal to me. Alright, next we have Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. There's the front, there is the back, and this one is not complete. And the other thing about this game is that it's in a Blu-ray case and not an actual PS4 case, because one, the case is a little bit thinner, and two, the sleeve is sticking out of the plastic, so you can actually feel the sleeve here. So it's not really good because it could get damaged easier that way. And I definitely need to change that case soon. But again, Rainbow Six Siege, played this quite a bit. I really like the gameplay of it, like blowing up the walls and shit like that. I think it's pretty cool. A really good game in my opinion. It feels a little bit restricted compared to Call of Duty, because in Call of Duty you get to jump whenever you want and you have jetpacks and shit, where this, it feels more realistic in a way. Feels more tied down to earth, but there's a lot of shit you can do in here that you can't really do in Call of Duty. So definitely give it a shot. I got this for very, very, very cheap. Otherwise I wouldn't have bought it, but good game. Alright, so next we have Song of the Deep. Got this at GameStop for $11.69. I heard a pretty decent amount of good things from it, and I know what it's about. It's like a indie game that GameStop supported. It's by Insomniac, but it feels very indie. There's the back of it, and this one is not complete. However, definitely want to try it out, see how good it plays and all that. Yeah, nothing else really much to say about it. Moving on, we have The Last of Us Remastered. Got this for $15.74 is what it says on there, but I feel like I got it with a coupon or something, because I don't think I would have paid that much for Last of Us, especially since I already have it on the PS3. So what I'm gonna do is on the PS3, I'm gonna probably sell that and just keep this copy since it is remastered and higher def. Basically what I did was I just upgraded from PS3 to PS4, but still haven't played the game, and I'm definitely looking forward to play this game. I'm probably gonna play it with my girlfriend and have a sit down because I think she would like this kind of game as well. So again, that is The Last of Us remastered for the PS4. Alright, so these next 3 games, I got them in bulk. I got them extremely cheap, basically a couple bucks each. I had to hook up somewhere. So the first game coming up, we have Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. There is the front, there is the back, and this one is not complete. I picked it up, 1, because it was cheap, 2, because it's an anime game, and 3, it looked kind of interesting. So I was like, shit, whenever there's an anime game really cheap, and especially a PS4 anime game that's cheap, I'm picking it up, no questions, whether it's shit or good. And again, this is Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Next, we have Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. Alright, this is the other game that I got for a couple of bucks as well. Alright, so there is the front, there is the back, and this one is not complete either. Alright, so I was looking forward to this game before it even came out. Still haven't played it, obviously, because I just recently got it, and I don't know when I'm gonna get into it. I heard the reviews were alright for it. They were a little bit disappointment, I guess, but still not a bad game at all. Yeah, I mean, again, it's a PS4 game, anime-ish game, cheap, no question, definitely picking it up. Alright, so last game we have here is a PS4 game, and again, it's another anime PS4 game, and this one is actually based off of a short anime, and it's called Arslan, The Warriors of Legend. There is the front, there is the back, and this one is complete. Alright, so this one I know plays somewhat similar to Dynasty Warriors, so if you've ever played the Dynasty Warriors, it's like a hack and slash type of game. You're going through crowds of enemies and shit, and that's basically what this game is. The anime though, hey guys, sorry about that, but my camera cut off. The last game there was Arslan, The Warriors of Legend. Again, like I was saying before the camera cut off, it's a really, really good anime, and I definitely do recommend it. But yeah, it's a Dynasty Warriors type game where you just hack and slash through a bunch of enemies all at once. So that is pretty much it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, and obviously subscribe. Until next time, this is Danny Show signing the fuck out. Peace.